The top 8 for the Demon Rush Championship Series is finally revealed. 3 evil players and 5 holy players. And for our first round of top 8, GinkenOkami piloting holy versus Joey Bellafiore piloting evil. These two are going to go at it in an intense battle. Neither of them has had a feature match yet. Some of our other matches are Stephen Gray versus Cody Bodnar, Brandon the Holy King versus Scott Abbott, and Justin versus David, who that video will be coming on the channel today as well. Don't forget, you can still get your Demon Rush trading card game cards off our website at shop.demonrush.com. Get yourself a booster box and get a free champion card to start your journey of playing this game, which has been tediously designed to be the perfect, most balanced, most engaging game with the most interactions and the most fun. Shop.demonrush.com. Without further ado, let's get into top 8. Alrighty, here we go. GinkenOkami, one of the OGs from Discord, versus Joey Bellafiore playing evil, one of the newer players who, with a group of other professional card players, gathered together, practiced this game for 3 weeks and entered the tournament, and they're all doing exceptionally well. All made it into top 8 with the exception of maybe 1 or 2 of them. And Joey also is a YCS champion from Yu-Gi-Oh! He won a tournament with 2,000 people in it. So Joey is the real deal here. And this is going to be a tough match for Ginken, I think, who is 3-1. At least he went 3-1 in Swiss. So he did well.
3. I'll take first. All right.
Joey wins the dice roll with evil. That's super important for him.
I will keep it.
Ginken's hand looks decent. Got chains and a prayer beads. Pretty good going second hand. With that chains especially.
For Connor. I'll pay 1 for his ability. Good. Okay.
Joey uses Karner and Ginken chooses not to use chains. Not really the optimal target for chains, but at the same time you don't want evil to get skeleton out turn 1. That's very dangerous. If he has apples, Urzins, and Citadels, he can just get way out of control really fast.
What's apples on skeleton?
Let's see.
I think now is the right time to chains.
Spend 2 to contradict.
That is all good.
Okay, he chooses to contradict instead of chains. At least this way he can get rid of an Arcog if it hits the field. I think that was pretty smart. You stop the apple for 1 card and stop your opponent from drawing 2.
2 for Spirit Wolf. Effect activates, attempting to search.
I'll chain body on that.
And Joey will body the wolf, interestingly. And Ginken draws into Godfrey, not super helpful. Hand is looking kind of bad right now, but he does have Soren live.
Let's see. We'll spend 3, go to 6 for Jacob.
Sure.
Jacob and Soren will team attack for Karner.
4 on Connor.
Yep.
That's good.
All right.
Jacob gets rid of the Karner.
And I will, let's see.
With that body obstruction gone, Jacob will probably go off.
There are 3 cards.
Oh, he chooses not to draw with Jacob and instead keep his chains alive. And that's what Ginken was waiting for.
I will attempt to change Archon.
Oh, I did.
But you need 1 mana?
Yep. Get rid of
Oh, sorry. I'm here.
Get it right.
I'll get it right. Don't worry. I'll chain apples on the Arcon.
That's good.
Alright, so Joey will chain apple to the chain. Loses his Arcog, but wins on the trade, gets +1 card advantage. And now the Arcog is in his cemetery.
I will swing Cemetery Hunter into the Jacob. Dead kill him. And then I'll banish to gain, or vanquish to gain 3. So I go up to 6, 7, 8. I will play.
I think another, wow. So he opened double Arcog, double apple, and body.
Go to 10.
It's a pretty good opening hand. And Ginken is in bad shape.
Attempt to spend 10 for Zadkiel.
Can I read that one?
Yes, absolutely.
Zakiel comes out. Really good option
Destroy one card in field.
to destroy
He doesn't target,
Arcogs.
right? Or does it target now?
He does target.
I'm not sure.
I would assume it's targeting.
Okay, what was your
I would choose Arcog.
Oh, body obstruction.
Alright, that is good.
Go back up to 10.
Yes, I do.
Wow, Ginken is already out of cards.
I
It's
will
not good for him facing an Arcog.
Soren for 2.
Really needs to draw some coins here. There's one.
Draw.
Please don't draw crazy. That's crazy.
I will spend 5
Yeah.
on a 3 for Babel.
That's pretty good.
And then Soren will attack Skeleton.
Yeah. How much mana you have open?
I have 3 left, 2 cards.
I will.
Ooh, if he uses... Okay, if he used Arcog there, Ginken had the body for the Arcog. Good thing he didn't block that. Joey 2 cards with Arcog, Ginken 2 cards with Babel. Pretty close game so far. That C Pasley's going to be a lot of trouble for Ginken.
13 power.
13 minus
And then
3 is 10.
I'll buff.
Okay, so another one. So that'd be 11. So I'm at 19.
At least the tower kind of,
One for. It doesn't really do anything. Just gets
you know,
I'll pass.
Okay.
counteracts the C Pasley. They fizzle each other essentially. But Arcog C Pasley is very difficult to get around for Holy. It's
1, 2, 3
very strong lock.
for Godfrey. It remains at 4 because these 2 cancel out. Although on the -2,
Yeah.
I will attempt to spend 2 to body obstruct.
That's good.
And then these 2 will team attack Arcog.
I will attempt to negate that.
1 card in hand.
Yes.
I'll spend 1 to sleep.
Wow. And Ginken.
Respond with the graveyard Arcog, right? This time, or can I?
No, it would have to be
It's still attack deck, isn't it?
right, but it's the first
Oh, it's the first response to attack deck. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Wow, so very nice play here from Ginken. No hand left, but he got rid of both C Pasley and Arcog. That is huge for him. If Joey here can get a Citadel, he can start to recover quite a bit. Or Urzen.
And I'll pay 1 for his ability.
Karner's not going to help him too much here. Deck thinning is nice, but both players are super low on cards, and whoever starts to get
To -3.
draw power first is going to get in a lead. So Joey brings out Bad Bat
And then buff.
That's just enough.
and uses its effect to lower Godfrey enough he's able to get over the Godfrey with just a bunch of weenies.
Again, you can't keep saying that. You can't.
And Ginken desperately
Spend 4 to construct the Church of Dominus.
needs some coins here.
To Karner.
For how much?
Yeah, Karner.
I'll use an Arcog here.
Okay.
Keep him alive.
Wow, and so Joey uses an Arcog just on a Soren attack so he can get one more search from that Karner.
Use corner. I'll go to 8 or 9. Sorry.
Is he going to get a second Bad Bat? That'd actually be pretty scary. Another Cemetery.
And then I'll go to combat with Thieves, so 4. And then I'll pump. So you just take 1, right?
Just take 1.
Yeah.
Smacks everything in a Ginken for only 1 point of damage.
And then I'll pass it over to you.
If Ginken here can start to get a Jacob or some coins,
I activate Soren for 2, brings me to 9.
he can start to go ham.
Discard Forgotten.
Oh, that's really
We'll
good.
grab Godfrey.
Is that from your Vanquish then? Or?
No,
happening?
I'm doing this wrong again. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You have nothing Vanquish, I don't think.
Yeah,
right?
no, nothing's been vanquished.
Yeah, get gone.
Yeah, Ginken, nerves are high. He keeps vanquishing all of his cards for no reason.
Forgotten coin.
Yeah.
Gets his Godfrey back.
Then I'm at 9. So then I spend 2, 1, 2.
Kind of feel like he should have got Wolf there.
And Jacob's at 6 right now.
But he wants to go for the Jacob Godfrey play to go to full and draw.
Jacob at 6, attack bat. Hugh would just go to 3. Yes, that's good.
Okay. Then I'll attempt to activate his effect. 1, 2, 3. Targeting Forgotten Coin.
I will exit. So go to 6 2.
And that's exactly why he should have got Wolf there. He could have wiped the rest of Joey's board. Now he's stuck with a Godfrey.
18.
Doesn't help him too much.
One card in form period. He returns, but he's negated.
I think that play works for Ginken if he has enough cards in his hand to keep pushing after the Godfrey replenish, but being his last card, doesn't really need to replenish that much. He just needs bodies on the board.
Everyone into Jacob.
Did.
Jacob goes down.
Got it. Go to 11 to the church. Draw for turn.
Yeah, I didn't know if I should kill the
Ooh, and he draws another Godfrey. That's not good for Ginken. He's drawn really bad this game.
No, just a 2. So.
Again, if he got those wolves out of his cemetery instead of Godfrey with the Forgotten Coin, he'd be in a dominating position right now.
Discard Godfrey. Then I will spend 2 to play Godfrey. Godfrey's at 5. He will destroy Karner.
I'll use an Arcog.
Wow, and Joey uses another Arcog. Just
Skeleton.
keep
I'll use Rush to buff.
his Karner alive. I guess he still has more food in his deck. Maybe another bat or another cemetery. But once he starts drawing, now that his deck has been thinned, when the evil deck starts drawing, it's going to draw into all really powerful cards like Arcogs, Passley's, Contradicts, Bodies. There's not really any more junk for him to draw.
5 power. I will do everyone in and buff Rush for 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's enough. Dead.
Godfrey goes down to weenies.
Silly, but I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, I didn't spend any mana yet, so go to 4. Sympathically, effect to.
2 to body obstruct.
Yeah.
Passley comes out, effect activates on his own soldiers, and that gives opportunity to Ginken to use body obstruct, which he does.
Yeah.
Looks like he just drew another coin, I believe.
Ancient coin.
Ancient coin.
Draw. Then I'll spend 4. Go to 5.
Yeah.
Constructing the Tower of
Yeah,
Babel.
that's good.
Plays another Babel.
Then I will attack Karner.
That's good.
He finally gets rid of the Karner. My goodness. Took him forever. He's been attacking that Karner nonstop, and Joey just keeps blocking it with Arcog to keep it alive. Dark Portal comes out, and he uses the portal. He's going to get Urzen here and start drawing like crazy. Yeah, that portal absolutely going to set his deck on fire now. And that's not looking good for Ginken.
And Soren's at 4. Okay. I will swing in with everybody. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then buff to 11.
Minus 4 is 7. Yep, 11.
Yeah.
Ginken getting dangerously low on health.
Yep.
I think he has a body obstruct in his hand.
Okay. I'll
Ooh. If he did, that was a good opportunity to use it.
And then I'll banish her. Gain some mana. And then I will cast Turn here.
Okay.
Now, it's questionable whether or not you want to body obstruct the Urzens.
Soren for 2.
Honestly, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Discard Church.
Usually, if you can shut down Evil's drawing, they suffer really bad.
For Judd.
Yeah. Can I read him?
Yes, you may.
Judd comes out.
To destroy card and battle that card to gain effect. Okay, gotcha.
Soren will destroy Cemetery Hunter.
I will. He's at 4.
He's at 4, yep.
Oh, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah.
And then Judd will hit you for 10.
I'll buff, so I'll take 8. Go to 22.
You take 7.
Oh, I'll take 7. Yeah, I got 23. Thank you.
Judd is at 10 for only 4 costs. That is a big boy. And I'm not sure what Ginken has in his hand. I think it might be a sleeping potion.
How much? 10? This guy? Holy.
It's going to be hard for Joey to get around that. But if he plays like a Cosmic Energy or something, he could play Passley.
I will start with Portal. I'll go to 6.
Or he could just draw a lot of cards and figure something out later.
Skeleton to it?
Do not.
Okay. So chain skeleton. I'll go to 5. Thank you.
That's going to give him 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He'll have 9 power on the board. He only needs 2 more.
I will pay 4 for Ghost.
There it is. Now he has enough to run over.
I will. I'll swing with everything put the skeleton into the jug.
I will attempt to spend one to sleeping your ghost.
Thinking. I gotta do math real quick, sorry.
Sure.
Sleeping the Ghost is smart, actually, because after he chains Urza, he's going to try and keep playing his turn, and we'll probably eventually get that Ghost off. So better just sleep it now and protect the Judd for later.
No cards in hand, right?
No cards.
Oh wait, do I have to continue at the end of my turn?
Joey making some calculations, but he's forced to use Urza here. I think, unless he has a contradict. Yeah. Oh, he actually targets his Ghost, not his skeleton. The skeleton has not attacked. I guess he figures he might need that extra 2 points of damage to get over Judd.
I'll Lightning Blast the Babel. I'll go 6.
Comes out Lightning Blast to destroy Babel. And Ginken thinking if he wants to sacrifice Judd for that, but definitely does not. And second Ghost comes out. And that is 9 damage. That's enough with Pump to get over.
7, 8. I will do all of them into the and then effect to draw.
Draw is good.
And then I will do apples on the skeleton.
Yep.
Wow, and the third apple comes out. Yeah, Joey just got the whole draw engine going with that Dark Portal.
Go to 11. Draw for turn. I will.
Ginken tops Ryusei, the Divine Griffin. He's going to play it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to play Ryusei, the Divine Griffin.
That works.
Alright, Ryusei will attempt to destroy Closer's Ghost.
I do not have any more hard cogs in my raid. Might be fine. Yeah, that's good.
Alright, and then Soren will swing at you for 4.
I will buff, so I'll take 1.
Yep.
11, right?
Yep.
The tower is gone, guys. They both forgot. Joey's taking damage. Actually, Ginken should have took 1 damage there.
First things first. You have 4 mana up?
4 Imperial.
Yep. 5.
Yep.
Right.
He has no hand, so Joey can literally just pop off here.
I'll go to 5.
Goes for chains. And now he's free to play whatever he wants.
I'll go 3.
Ravana
comes out. That's going to stop any Jacobs.
Take 4.
7 minus 2 is...
Oh, he's only 2. Yeah,
Right.
so you take 6, right?
7 minus 2 is 5.
5, okay. So you go down to 6. That's what it is.
Yep,
Okay.
there you go.
And then I'll pass there.
Okie doke, go to 11. Draw for turn. Hiya. Soren for 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Draw.
I think he drew a Forgotten Coin. There you go. He needed that badly. But I'm almost positive here Joey has tons of defense, and he is going to shut that down, and it'll be game over.
Then I'll spend 1 for Renee. You could like cut me on. Renee will attack Ravana.
I will buff. So it still dies.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, good job. Then I will spend 2
This is a good job.
for Jacob.
Sure.
And I will team attack 4, 2 is 6.
Yeah, I'll take 4. Good 18.
Ginken putting some damage on the board.
Then I will attempt to activate for 3. 1, 2, 3. Targeting Forgotten Coin.
Have you already used Soren this turn?
I have not. I just attacked with it.
No, you did use Soren this turn.
No, wait. No, yes, I did just forgot. So he is... Yeah, and I just attacked, so
Okay.
he's all done.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Can I read Forgotten Coin? You can't activate from hand right away, can you?
nope.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. And then...
Oh, and it goes through.
Jacob attacks,
Yep.
Soren attacks. So I end turn with 1 card.
That's surprising.
And step, I will exit this turn.
No.
Go to 0.
Oh, so he's going to go for a game here. He let him get the coin because he probably has a game in his hand and just wanted to save the Exodus for Renee so he could go for game.
Man, that's your graveyard, your entire deck, basically.
It's about half.
Okay, it's not that. It's fine.
No way, I got punished. Wow. Yeah, you're good.
I'll do one for Skeleton Warrior.
When you draw for two.
Sorry.
Or like when you
Bump your card.
draw it. It's actually, I'll explain it later, but
If Ginken can survive one more turn, the Forgotten Coin can put in work. Ooh, Bone Mat comes out.
you sword effect.
That's not good.
2 for another Skeleton Warrior. I'll go to 2.
Army of Skeletons.
This over the Renee.
Renee is vanquished.
And then I will do these 2 over and buff for 5.
Yep.
And then I'll hit you for nothing, because this is only 2 power. Right? Yeah, it doesn't do any damage.
And Ginken
Pass
survives.
turn.
Alright, go to 11.
Wow.
Draw for turn. Sorn for 2.
Oh, he just drew Ancient Coin so he could get
And I will
Godfrey.
discard Forgotten Coin to put Jacob back into my hand.
Yeah.
Then I'll spend 2 for Jacob. 4 and 2 is 6. Not enough for you. But I will. Activate for 3. 1, 2, 3. And I will target.
I think you need to get Sleeping Potion here, maybe. Tower is not going to work. Body Obstruct is pretty good.
Sorn will attack
Does have
Skeleton.
4 Imperium
I will.
with Body Obstruct and Contradict online.
Yeah, I'll buff the Skeleton.
Right. Jacob will attack Skeleton.
Yeah.
25 minutes left in your round.
End turn 3 cards, 4 Imperium.
25 minutes left in the round. These boys have already burned 20 minutes on game
I
1.
just know the body obstructed hand, right? I think.
Yes.
Almost half of their match time is already gone, and they're still on game 1.
Three for Citadel.
Ooh, Citadel comes out, and
For Arcog, go down to 2.
Joey is just
I will
filling
do
his board.
Arcog over Jacob here.
That is good.
And then I'll
Think
try
that's
to
game.
attack with these 3 for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That is good. -2 is. Oh, that's game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game 2.
Game 2.
Alright, that was a good game, man.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Ginken could have contradicted the tower on the Arcog play, but I don't think it would have mattered. He was at 6 health.
All right, I'm going to.
And unfortunately, Ginken opened pretty poorly. His hand wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. He opened like Godfrey and Zadkiel going second, and I think he probably should have mulliganed there. I mean, it's probably a better hand going first, but that's gonna be game 1 going to Joey. All right, the players have sided. Going into game 2 here, Ginken will go first, and hopefully draws a little bit better. Still has his mulligan available, but that looks like a pretty nice hand. Church, Wolf,
I will take this.
Forgotten Coin, Jacob.
I think I'll have them all. I'll keep.
Right. Then I will
Ginken
draw
will
a turn.
keep. Ooh.
All right.
Okay, his hand just bricked up. Double Church, double Forgotten.
Wolf for 2. Attempt to search.
That's good.
Okay.
Goes for the Wolf first instead of the Church. If you go for the Wolf combo, you get the +1, 2 bodies on the board, then your deck by 3, and end your turn with 4 Imperium and 7 cards in hand. But if you go for the Church Wolf, you'll end with 5, and you won't have Sorin the Wolf. You can still Wombo combo, but it will drop you down to 1, and that's a little bit low for going first. You don't want to be at 1 going first for your first turn. It's pretty easy for your opponent with a full hand to get through that 1 Imperium and do some bad things.
Spirit Wolf.
Surprise.
Attempt to activate Spirit Wolf for 2.
Thinking. I'll put the chains in on that one.
Okay.
Tries to Wombo combo his Wolf. Gets chains.
Then I'll enter in there 6 cards and 4 Imperium.
Demon Rush top 8. You have 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left in top 8.
Ginken's out of wolves here, but he has 2 forgotten coins in his hand, so it's very nice for him. Like, he's not going to mind his wolf getting changed at all here. And Joey does the same play from game 1, opening with Karner. He runs 2 Karners in his deck, and he said he loves Karner. It's just like the best opening play for evil. And look, he's got 3 soldiers on the board. He could Seance already if he wants. Even if not, he has Apple online with Skeleton. He's got Arcog protecting his Karner. If he can keep his Karner alive, he can thin his deck like crazy with his effect. But Ginken's got a big hand, a lot of recursion.
Draw, discard, forgotten coin, put wolf in my hand.
There goes one of the Forgottens.
Draw.
Ginken keeps vanquishing his cards for no reason.
Should have done this first.
Yeah, and this is kind of why you want to play the Church first instead of go for the Wolf Wombo combo, because it's going to allow your next turn to really pop off. So he could have coffined here and done a lot of things, but
Wolf, attempt to search.
it's not too detrimental. Personally, I like going for the Church first.
Ancient coin does not belong on the bottom of the deck.
Sure about that?
Yes.
And also, if Joey contradicted or changed the Church, which he probably would have changed the Church, Ginken had a second Church in his hand. He could have just played that and passed, and kept his wolf plays for this turn with a full 11 Imperium and played the wolf super cheap. I think that's why it's just better to play the structure first.
Okay, wolf is at 3, swords at 2.
But we'll see what happens. It
Both into Karner.
could work out. He did force a chains and get to keep one of his churches, so if Joey ends up wasting a contradict or something on that Church later, he'll always have the second one live. So now Ginken, with a ton of recursion in his hand, he's going to be able to play this game for a long time. He has a Pristine Coffin that's offline right now, but he does have a body live. There comes the Lightning Blast. But Ginken does have a second Church in his hand. He's not too worried about that. He's not worried about Passley because he has body obstruct. He's sitting pretty right now. And Joey's down on cards. He only has 3.
And buff rush.
That's for 3, yep. Good.
I'll swing with Arcog for 5.
And Joey takes first blood. 4 health damage onto Ginken.
Go to 10, draw for turn.
Passes with 8 Imperium. Probably has a chains or something in his hand.
A lot. 4 for Church.
Yeah.
Let's
There
see.
comes the Church. And he could go for a Godfrey play here.
How many cards? 3.
He could play Godfrey, team attack Arcog, body it, activate Godfrey, discard the Forgotten, play Jacob, keep going and going and going. Let's see what he does.
And then I have 2 wings in the cemetery. Spend 1 for Wolf. I will, let's see, 5 and they'll team attack into Arcog for 3 and 5 is 8.
So Joey uses Arcog, and
Godfrey's effect.
Ginken says, that's fine, I don't want to waste my body obstruct on Arcog.
Then I will spend.
Oh, he could have responded with Wolf to res.
And then
Got 2 free Imperium.
2 to resurrect.
Not sure how much it would matter, but I think it would, considering what's in Ginken's hand. That Wolf should be free right now. He could have chained a Godfrey's effect with Wolf Resurrect, and before he replenished.
Jacob Spirit Wolves into Arcog.
But he does get over the Arcog without wasting his body obstruct. And his Jacob is still live to get a coin or a prayer beads.
Not effect, attacked, attacked, not effect. I will attempt to do nothing. 3 cards, 6 Imperium end turn.
Okay.
I have not used Jacob.
Does not use Jacob because he has Coffin online. And there is a soldier on the board, so I believe it's a skeleton. So whatever soldier Joey plays,
I will spend.
he's going to get coffined. Now, do you body here? Or Okay, he bodies, not coffins.
Indeed walk.
And this looks like it's probably going to be Ginken's game.
Do these two into... it doesn't matter, because this is going to be 4 threes.
Doesn't have enough damage to kill a wolf.
I can do this, though. 3. And I'll do these 3 into a wolf, and buff with rush.
Wolf is dead.
Plays a cemetery from his hand and kills one wolf. Doesn't bother Ginken at all.
And church, draw for turn.
Yeah, this one's over.
First off, activate wolf for 2.
He just has too much coins, too much recycling or recursion, and Joey is getting seriously shut down by everything.
I will activate
Too much advantage for the holy player.
Jacob for 3, going to 7 for prayer beats.
That's good.
Right. Then I will play it for free. Draw. Replenish 2.
And Ginken just popping off here, draws defense, plays Renee. Now he's got
Will attack a skeleton.
3 defense in his hand and a full board.
3 will attack cemetery.
I think Joey just scoops here.
3, 6, 2 is 8, 6 is 14, 5 is 19 into you.
I'll use Arcog on that.
Alright, sounds good.
Joey protects his health with the Arcog.
And 8 Imperial.
C. Pasley wouldn't even work here because Ginken has body and coffin and sleeping. I mean, sleeping doesn't really help too much, but that. Uh-oh. Ginken opts not to body the skeleton, waiting for a bigger threat. Will he?
All these into Jacob.
Let's see.
Will he use the coffin here? No. He's gonna waste his sleeping.
Karner.
I'll change Cosmic or John
That's good.
Takes out Jacob with Cosmic. Gets a replay.
I will do...
Doesn't have enough damage.
Take out a wolf.
I'll take out a wolf, yeah.
Alright.
And then I will pass turn that.
Okay, go to 12.
I don't know how he took out a wolf with skeleton and rush. That was not correct. Wolf is at 3.
For Jacob.
Yeah.
Another Jacob. Yeah, this is locked up.
No, wolf will kill skeleton.
Yep.
Let's see. Then I will activate for 3, go to 5 for Forgotten Coin.
I will try to body obstruct that.
Oh, body obstruct does. Last card from Joey, the body obstruct.
But Jacob already attacked, wolf has already attacked, so...
But he has no cards left in his hand and no board, and he is facing a full field.
17 and 2.
And Ginken has a body obstruct live in his hand, so
Yes.
I literally think it's impossible for Joey to win here. I mean, unless he
5 Imperium.
top decks Apple of Eden into
Play
C. Pasley contradicts.
wolf.
That's his only out.
I activated wolf to resurrect.
Play to Jacob, use
Jacob
Jacob.
2, 3. Yep, we're good.
On me? My turn? Yep,
you're good.
We can go to game 3. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, and that does it for game 2. Going to Ginken.
Would have been pretty
But Joey will go first for game 3, and the players will side one more time. And there's not much time left. These players have about 11 or 12 minutes to finish this last game. All right, here we go. Game 3, Evil vs. Holy, top 8.
And neither one of us has mulligan.
The loser will take home $250. The winner will go on to try and win $5,000.
It's hard to keep track.
A lot of money on the line here.
I should be taking notes too.
A lot of pressure.
In any case, I'm keeping this.
And this is the 5th round for everyone in the tournament.
4, 5.
Ooh, Ginken opens with a very breaky hand. Willie Mulligan. He really should
I
here.
think I did.
I think you did, yeah. I'm not positive, but I'll go first. And drop it.
Ginken almost. I don't think he mulliganed.
Active or summon Karner.
Yeah, he should have really confirmed that. And this is a big match for a lot of money. You gotta know if you mulliganed or not. Write it down on your notepad. I mean, if you don't know, you have to verify somehow.
5, and then I'll pass turn.
Okay.
Because his hand is very bricky.
Let's see. House spend 3 for Jacob.
Sure.
Jacob and Soren will team attack to kill Karner.
That is good.
Joey went first, did the Karner skeleton, and Ginken just sitting there with double sleeping body.
For Godfrey.
Okay.
Godfrey will attempt to kill skeleton.
That is also good.
And then I will enter 4 cards for Imperium.
I will try.
He's gonna try to end with 3 defense live in his hand without using Jacob. It's got to be a little bit confusing to Joey.
I'll try to use apples.
Okay, go for it.
And interesting how Joey doesn't try to use his apple turn 1. He saves it for his opponent's turn, because if they want to contradict it or divine or something, it will give them less Imperium than they thought they had for their combo, and it will actually slow them down or put them in a position they didn't want to be. So take notes from Joey. It's smart. It is tempting to use your apples turn 1, but with everybody running Exodus and Divine, it's very easy for your opponent to blink out the target and have the apple fizzle.
I will attempt to spend 1 to sleep.
And playing it on your opponent's turn instead definitely helps against that.
I would then hit 6 respect. Go to 3.
Ooh.
To body.
I will.
Oh, that is brutal.
That is good. They
Then
both
wipe those, yeah. And then I will hit you for 9. And take 8.
So Ginken slept the ghost. He figured he could sleep another attack. He can body see Pasley.
And then he dies. Forgot. Here you go.
But Ginken misplayed big time here. He could have slept see Pasley and then in his draw phase activated Jacob to get body obstruct and use it.
Yeah.
Then I'll spend 1 for.
Oh, he misplayed huge.
Finish 2.
He could have stopped
So he's at
all of
7
that.
right now.
Yeah.
Ryusei will kill Ghost.
I mean, if Joey doesn't have any... No, Joey's at 0. He could have slept the C Pasley and then used Jacob in draw step to get body obstruct. And when C Pasley activates the kill, body obstruct the C Pasley. And then he would have still had both of his soldiers on the board. That's a pretty big misplay. And that's going to cost him...
Is that 7, right?
Yep, 7.
Sometimes you just don't see those things. It happens to all of us.
I will try to do this Packly and.
You always have so many options in this game.
To sleep.
Another sleeping, huh?
Yep.
That's good. That's good.
Well, then, if that's the case, Rush would take damage.
Yeah. So I would take.
He slept, so I go
6.
back to 9.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So you would
I'd
take 8
Yep,
unless you
I'd take
react.
8. That's good.
Alright.
But
22.
that's a pretty... Between not using Mulligan and not sleeping the C Pasley there to reuse his Jacob, I just don't know. He's sitting there with the Ryusei
Chains for Ryusei.
and a coffin in his hand, but nothing left.
And then.
And Joey has 3 cards and a skeleton, so he is ahead.
Soren for 2.
Looks like he just drew Ancient Coin, I believe.
Discard.
Is it really good or really bad? Jeez.
It's kind of good, but
I think you just discard the Ancient Coin, draw, and pass, and keep that coffin online.
Seems good.
draw.
Yep.
Then I will end turn. 3 cards.
Yeah, I think that's the smarter move. Just wait to use your coffin before you go on the offensive. Shut down your opponent to make your turn easier.
I will pay 2 for a Flaming Sword.
And here's the Flaming Sword
And then buff, so 11.
11
coming out because they're getting dangerously close to time for the round. And that's where that burn damage from sword can put you ahead in life points and you just win the whole match.
Let's see.
Joey doesn't fall for the
I
coffin.
will attempt to spend 3 for Godfrey, and then on -2 effect, I'll attempt to spend 2 to body.
I will cancel that.
Got it. So he's negated.
Yes, he just
but he
died,
remains. Then I will.
Joey uses Candle to stop the body. It will keep the effect negated, but Pasley will not be destroyed.
Can I see your graveyard?
Yes, you may.
See what that these guys will give you.
Yeah, it does have a Jacob in there. Looks like Joey has defense.
You have target Forgotten Coin now, right? Because that's like the whole Godfrey ancient coin thing. Yeah, what's your target?
Jacob is the best option.
One card. I will try to body that.
Okay, so he's destroyed.
Yeah.
Jacob returns to my hand.
Yep.
Jacob is offline though. Ginken will have to pass, and he doesn't have the defense to stop anything that Joey's going to do here. And unfortunately, Jacob and Coffin do not mix well together because they essentially both cost 6.
And then Sympathically will trigger, so wipe.
No, because he's... Oh, right, to destroy.
Yeah. And then I will chain her.
Yep, that's good.
So Body Obstruct only stopping the -2 strength effect, not the kill 2 or less.
I will go to attack with these.
Right.
So 10, and then buff again, so 11 total.
So I'm down to 1.
Yeah. I should have tagged theirs.
Wow, Ginken is at 1 health.
I don't think it'd be possible because Skeleton would die. Or I guess you could attack with Urzen and then bring out Skeleton.
That would have been
Yeah, Joey could have attacked with the Urzen Cipasli for game. He misplayed himself.
pass turn there.
Very, very easy to misplay in this game. That is why it is a skill game. You have so many options, so many moves, so many calculations, and
2 for Wolf, attempt to search.
if that Wolf gets shut down, it's over.
Trigger here?
Oh, shoot.
Yes, it would, and that's going to be game.
It's my bad.
Sorry, I fucked up too.
No, it's good. Yep, so that'd be 2.
Yeah.
At 8.
Should have used Soren first there.
Gosh. Shoot.
All he can do now is use Soren and pray he gets something.
Jacob for 3.
Oh, he's going to go for the Jacob play.
No, because I body obstructed his -2.
Right.
And then you candled, so that
Yeah, the
affects
body,
game.
the -2 is not working.
I don't think it's for the turn.
Body only negates for 1 turn.
No, it doesn't.
We can call it
It doesn't say till the end of turn. That's why you can body
Only
skeleton.
get for 1 turn or forever? Forever?
Yep, forever.
Wow, we weren't playing like that. Alright. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, so just the destruction effect. Okay, yeah, you're good. Sorry about that.
It's alright. Okay,
enough.
so Wolf, Jacob, activate his effect for 3. Attempting to put...
Yeah,
sleep
these
in
guys
my
did a
hand.
lot of playing offline with each other and their friends, and not on Discord. And so Joey's saying there he didn't understand that body was until the end, and that's going to be it. Joey will take the win, moving on to top 4 with Evil. Rough start there for Ginken. Chooses not to mulligan. Doesn't see a play he had to stop Cipasli, and it costs him big time. And we're going to go into top 4.
I got 1.